Okay, Sophia, not Sophia, forgive me, Maya. Okay, the intro, A, G sharp, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, that's it. Okay, right hand, you start with an A, but you drop your thumb to G sharp. This is an A major 7. G sharp, C sharp, E. Later on, I'm going to call this chord C sharp minor because when C sharp is in the bass, that's technically what it is. But when A is in the bass, it's a type of A chord, an A major 7, a very jazzy chord. Okay, then when you move to G sharp, it's the same thing. Instead of a basic G sharp like you used during the verse, you drop the thumb to F sharp. But the bass makes it a G sharp 7. Okay? And now the C sharp minor 7, you play G sharp, B, E. How you let your friends, and then you play the same exact B chord you play during the verses, which is F sharp, B, D sharp. Try and talk to me, but let me stop you there. That's the first chord over before you even speak. Again, I think it's so cool, and I think it's so sweet how you let your friends encourage you and try and talk to me, but let me stop you there before you even speak. Then we'll come in I to the no, then you'll sing. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, you need to let it go. And then you're out. I to the no, and then you do it again. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go. And then when the verse starts, na 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 to the no, now you do the same progression but basic chords, just 3-note triads. A, G sharp major, G sharp C, D sharp, C sharp minor, the same thing as the A major. And then B, same B as before to E, basic E from group 2. And you just put it to the bass. Do. It's the same notes, just in a different rhythm. B, E, A, G sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, E. So put them together. Thank you in advance, I don't wanna dance, I don't need your hands all over. Sorry, call me beautiful, so original, this personal. I was in my zone before you came along, now I'm thinking maybe you should go. Blah, blah, blah. I be like, to the no. Then you sing again. No, then it's this part. My ladies, listen up. If that boy ain't giving up, swing your hips and swing your hips. So that's in your last video, and you can use what I did there. But you start with one note in the right hand, A to G sharp. And you make it 2-note chords. And at the very end, you play a quick A, and then you go. I think you've already practiced that. And the left hand, you go. Now you're gonna do. Let's see what you do. I think in the original video, I gave you 2 notes over here like this. Actually, let's still do that. You need to practice your piano part. So you do a 2-note A to a 2-note G sharp. And then you repeat the bottom note, and then you do it again. So you do that twice. And then you go, you play the chord one more time, and then you go to. So when you put those together, you get this. Once, and then both hands go into action. My name is no, and then you sing again. So, sorry. All my ladies, listen up. If that boy ain't giving up, swing your hips and swing. The only other thing you'll need to know, really, to play the full song, is that later on you take the intro chords, and instead of playing with this style, bop, 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 that really dry style, you move them up, way up here, and you play them in a kind of a wet style where you go. And you can see now I'm doing eighth notes, and that's untouchable, untouchable. You can still do individual notes on the left. Untouchable, 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 untouchable. My name is no, my sign is no, my number is no. You need to let it go, you need to let it go, you need to let it go. Basically, the end of the song is like a big party where everything's kind of bright and fast. So you play the intro chords, but you don't do the staccato thing. Not the intro, the verse. Instead of staccato, you just hold the chord down and let the right hand just ring them out in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And actually, those like 4 themes should get you the entire song covered. Okay, have fun, dude.